Hello. All righty. Let me get something to write with. Where's my journal? Where I put down all of my prices. I'm doing like three things at once. Okay. I don't even see it. Is this something? Oh, wow. I don't even see my journal. Oh my God. I don't even see it. And I always keep it. Oh, let me see that I leave it in that other office. I bet you might be. I don't see it. This is so weird. I don't even see my journal with all. And I call myself being organized. All righty. Who I have in the chat room? Hey, Charlene. Hi, Clay. Who is this? Clay's Crafter 29. How y'all doing? All right. I'm about to start my Everything Must Go sale. I have all of my prices in my Zibbet store. I'm going to put the link to my Zibbet store in this chat. I cannot find my book. This is so weird. Oh my God. Okay. Let me see. Let me put it in here. What is it? Happy Scrapping. 45 designs. Okay. That is the name of my Zibbet store. I cannot find my book, so I'm gonna have to just use them. And I know after I do this sale, it's gonna be right here in my face, but I cannot find it. I wrote everything down in this book. Okay, let me get to it. I don't want to keep everybody so long. Let me get something to write with. Right on. Okay. I got something. All righty. First, I want to say hi to everybody that came in to my live sale. This is a Everything Must Go sale. This sale consists of all the journals that I have made in the present, in the past, and the future. Yes. So I Classy Crafter. Okay, I'm sorry. Hi. Welcome to my chat. Okay, so first I'm gonna start off with um if y'all need the prices, I will gladly give them to you. But they are on my Zibbet store. Oh, here go my book. Yes, I found it. Oh, yes. I found it. I'm so happy. Woo! I told you it's gonna be right in my face. Okay, let me get to the page. All righty, I'm ready now. I'm ready now. Okay, so if it's anything that you want, I will put your name on it with a sticky note. And all you have to do is hop over to my Zibbet store and pay for your book. All righty? So we could do it just like that. So I'm going to start off first with my prayer journals. This one right here is named rejoice. Okay. Can everybody see that? It is a 9 by 12 soft fabric junk journal. This was for a design team project for Tsunami Rose Designs here on YouTube. And I made two of these journals. And I used her digital kit for these two journals. Okay. And on the spine, you have these buttons and beads. You have this eyelid trim. You have this pretty image here of this little baby. And you have this heart that I cut out on my Cameo, and then this heart-shaped doily in the back, and then this trim right here on the side, and you have this ball pen clip with these beads and this charm that says faith. That's what's on the charm. So, and it's held together by this brown tool here. Okay, so I'm gonna untie it and share with you this journal. Now, if you need to know the price, okay, for this journal here, I got it listed inside of my Zibbet store. Golden book, golden lady. Okay, yeah. This is, I have two of them. They are $30 plus shipping. So when you open it up, let me use this right here to lean against it so you guys can see it better. You have this fabric pocket here. You have this doily with this decoupage napkin, this large tag. I want to get something. Let me use this. Okay. And then you have this large tag, and it has this what do you call this type of fabric? Oh, I cannot think right now. But it has this on the top. And then I use my stamp. And this is coffee dye paper. And it's a large tag. And then you have over, I think in this jar, I think it's like over 160 pages front and back. And it is a 2 signature journal. Okay. Got that page. You have this large page here, and it flips up where you can journal. And then it has this large tag. This is Tsunami Rose digital print. And you could journal on the back of this tag. This mason jar tag, isn't it pretty? Then you have this large tag. And I use my my Tim Holtz distress inks on the side, and I use my stamp at the top. And you have this black lace here. Okay. And then you also have this blue lace going across the mason jar. This is some wallpaper, and you got this blue lace here on the side. And then I use my punch here. And this is that paper. This is a large booklet that flips. I just got it flipped over. You got this trim here at the top and Psalms 18:1. This is a bingo card. And I stitched all around it. And you have journaling spots right here on the back. And this is a pocket here with this pretty image of mom and her 2 daughters. I'm just saying it's 2 daughters. And then you have a journaling spot here. Okay, this is a pocket. And then you can flip it up. And I just put in some papers from my stash. You could journal on this little booklet. You could take your sermon notes. Whatever you Bible journaling about. Yeah. And then on the back, you have this large butterfly and pray often. And also that's the back of the papers. Okay. And it's just hanging over this page here. Like that. And then I have it paper clipped here just so it won't be moving all over the place. Alrighty. So your next page is that. That's the back of that I just showed you. And then you have this page. Then you have this large lace pocket. Then you have this large tag here. Put that over there. Okay. And it's just a tag. And I use my stamp here. And it's one of those stretchy lace. And it got glory to God. You got some ledger paper. And this is washi tape that says Jesus, Jesus with the heart. Then you got this image here. And I just stamp. And then you got some dictionary paper. I use my punch. Use the stamp. This is some Kool-Aid dye paper. And this is another large tag here. And then this image here. You got some trim on the side. And this large tag here. Trust in the Lord with all thy heart. And you could journal on the back or you could put a picture on the back. And it just slide up under here. And then it got, I used some of the material, and I just said glory. This is a large belly band. And this is some journaling spot here. And then at the bottom it says, depend on the Lord in whatever you do, and your plans will succeed. Proverbs 16 and 3. And this one says, be strong and courageous. The Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Joshua 1 and 9. So that's that. And that just, okay, hold on. I don't think I had that like that, did I? I think I had it like this. Yeah. I just had it like this. Okay. So then that's that page. And then on this page here, you got 3 small envelope with this pink heart. And I fussy cut these flowers. And then you have 3 tags with this with buttons for the center of the flower. And then it says creation, Bible, and church. You have this bag here where I use this green leaf, and it's another mason jar. And then inside the bag, I altered some of that. You know, when you're doing what do you call it? Not dress form. I can't even think. But anyway, I alter this material when you cutting out. And then I put these mushrooms here and I stitched all around. And you got 3 spots in here where you could journal. Okay. And that was in this brown bag. Okay. Then you got this bingo card that says faith. You got that paper. Got this image here, God is love. This came out of a children's Bible story. And it flips out like this. And then this is one of those tags where I use this collage right here to put there. There's another image. And it says the golden rule. Flips out like that. This book has a lot of spaces for journaling. Here's another one of those pockets in my favorite color, purple. And then I put the purple doily, the purple buttons, and then the butterflies with this. What do you call this? I cannot think right now. This type of material. Maybe somebody put in the description box. Okay, so that paper. Then you got washi tape. It's another belly band. And it said, as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. Joshua 24 and 15. And Kool-Aid dye paper. Then you have that. You have, wait a minute, is this sticking together? Yeah. Sorry about that. Gratitude. You can put your things that you're grateful for. Here's another one of those lace belly bands. Large tag. Then I use my stamp there. And then I use my stamp on the side. This is what you call a fully dressed book. So all you have to do is get your pen, your little embellishments, and just start working. That flips up like that. Another one of those pretty mason jar tags. They got some lace here. You could journal on the back. You got this large tag here where you could journal. This right here flips up. You have a nice spot for journaling. And then it says grateful. Man, that's the back. That's the end of that first signature. This is your second signature. You can put a tag here if you want to. So yeah. This flips up. Another large tag. You could journal on the back. Dream big. Pray bigger. Nice tag. There's another flip up. Mason jar tag. Goes back in there. Music sheets. Oh, bless the Lord, my soul. And then I emboss this, dry emboss this envelope. And then this right here is on the back of the wallpaper. And it's a postcard. And it's stitched all around. Use this clothespin paper clip to hold it right there. This is from the floral book. Tsunami Rose image. This flips out some student writing paper. Yeah, this is a nice journal. Dictionary. I use my stencil here for you to write to journal. It says blessings. Some small little envelopes, and I put these turquoise butterflies, green flowers, and then you could put a little note here. So you could put a little note there. Could be your prayer request. Another paper bag with the green leaf. And this one right here has some tags in it. No, some list sheets. As for me and my house, we would serve the Lord. And then this Project Life card, faith, hope, and love. And then the picture of this one with the cross. Okay. Pretty image. Oh, back of it say faith. Another bingo card that says joy. Hey, girl. How you doing, girl? Oh, it's so good to see you. Come into my chat. Oh, that is so sweet. Okay, then this is bingo card that says joy. This side pocket. And then you have this. And then this envelope. This is, yeah. Yeah, so you got that. Want to put everything back in here. Because if I lay it out, I will forget what journal came out of. Then you have this pretty paper. This is a digital print. This is another one of those flip. I use my stamp here. And this is this image here. This makes a good gift, you guys, to somebody. And this right here is one of my favorite poems. The times when you have seen only one set of footprints is when I carried you. Footprints in the sand. Oh, excuse me. Pretty paper. Prayer bingo again. And it's stitched around. You got that. And then you got this prayer request right here. And it's stitched around. It's a lot of stitching in this book, you guys. You know, you guys, I love my sewing machine. So anytime I make journals, you will get a journal from me with a lot of stitching. And then here's those small envelopes again. And you can write your prayer request in here. And this trim on the side. I pulled too many pages in there. Wait a minute. Okay, that page. And then you have this page where I use my stencil, count your blessings. Okay. And then another envelope that I dry embossed. That pretty mason jar with that tag, and this is a flip up. And tracing paper and the doily. And then you have this large pocket back here with this tag. So that's the prayer journal, and it's going to be in my zibbet store, and it's going to be named Joyce. And I have two of them, and they are identical. So I'm not going to flip through both of them, just to let you know that it is two there. Okay? So that's that. Okay? So then I want to share with you guys these journals that I made. And I'm calling these Lady in Pink. And these are $15 plus shipping in my zibbet store. I have two sizes. I have this size here. And then I have the taller size. This size here. Okay. So I'm just going to flip one because all of them are the same except the sizes. And all of them is $15 plus shipping. Okay. So this is the first one. You got this side pocket. This is some pretty paper. Hold on. How can I do this? Right here? Okay. So you have the side pocket and you got some Project Life cards here. You could journal. You could fold this card down if you want to. And this one says, "Oh, happy day." Okay. Then you have this doily pocket with this tag, with this fun fur at the top. And then this flips up. You can put a picture here or you can journal. And then in this pocket, you get this library card. You get this little sheets that I made. I used some of the paper from this paper pad that I use. And it's some room, extra room for journaling. You get a couple of sheets of those. All right. And then you get this message pad sheet. And then you get this large polka dot cardstock paper for your journaling too. Okay. And that goes back up in there. Okay. Well, then you got this flip right here. I use my punch. So I use some washi tape over there. These colors really look pretty together. And then you got this file folder, and I embossed it, and I stamped "Hello Gorgeous," and it flipped down like that. You could journal in there, and it's a pocket also. And then in your pocket, you got this inventory tag. You can journal on the front and the back. You have this tag that I collage with this doily. And this have coffee dye paper on the back. And then you have this large tag here that flips up. You can journal. So you have 3 tags in this folder, okay? And that just goes right back there, okay? Then I use my stamp and my little bumblebee. You can tell I made this book in the summer. But it's so pretty. And then on this page, oh, I'm sorry. I'm skipping pages. And then on this page, I altered 2 of the small bags. I put this doily. I stamped the dove. I got these pretty butterflies here. And then you have this tag. You got 2 tags in here for you to use for your journaling needs. Okay. Go back in there. Okay, moving on. You have this paper from a children's book. Then you got that black page. You got this page here where I love alternate guest checks. So this is a guest check, and I use some. I made a collage from my snack stash, and I used one of my love, one of the little words that I made, and it says love. I use a stamp. I use my stamp there. I use some gold flatback, not flatback pearls, enamel dots, and then you can journal on the back. This is a large tag that flips up. You can journal on that. Okay. And this right here goes there. And it holds it together back here. I didn't want to, glue anything in the book just in case you want to move it around, whoever buys it. So that's why you see a lot of things I use with paper clips. This is another scrapbooking paper. And I cannot remember the name of this paper pad, you guys. Okay. And then you have this page here where I made this tag. I guess that got folded up in the book. And then it opens it, and it opened up like this. You got 3 rooms for tag to journal. And then you got this large tag here that I use my die cut machine for that. Okay. And that goes up under there. Oh, hold on. Put that like that. I'm going to put that up here to the top. Okay. All righty. Okay. So then on this page, it's a coloring sheet. And then you have the dictionary, the children's dictionary. This pretty bow paper. Then I use my stamp again. Then you have the lips. And then you have this acetate, what do you call it, frame. And then you could put your journaling right there. Inspire someone today, and I use the butterfly there. And then this page right here, you have a belly band where I use some black ribbon. I use this, cut out some butterfly. This is a large tag. This is one of those Tim Holtz dies, and you could journal there. And I gave you some ephemera to put in each one of the little slots in this viewfinder. And it's backed up on this glassine bag, which have some notepads, list pad sheets. Enjoy this moment. So that goes in there like that. Okay. Okay, so then you have this page here, which is from the floral book. Then this is an journal spot. A journal spot here. You have this acetate paper there. And then this is the middle, of the signature. That is pretty scenery. Acetate. Then this flips out like that. You got space. You got that. I use a stamp. A punch. And then I use the punch here to punch out these little glitter flower centers. Back up the glassine bag. And then you got washi tape, music sheets. And then you got some extra journaling spot there. Then it goes up under here. And then I use this little flower and a butterfly and a doily. And I stitched down the center of that collage. And then you got the back of with the bows, children's dictionary paper. Did I miss some pages? I think I did. Another, the back of the coloring sheet. This is some washi. I use my stamps there because sometimes I struggle with white pages. That's why I over journal. That's why I over embellish pages. This is some more paper, cardstock. This is children's book. Use my beat, my butterfly. This is a large tag. I need a paper clip to go here. Um, Hold on, let me get a paper clip so I won't forget to put one there. Hold on for 1 second. Let me use this pink one since I got a lot of pink going on. All right. Whew. These books are ready to come to a new home so I can make room for some more journaling. You know I like to make journals. Pretty paper. This is a Project Life card that says pretty. And then this is some extra note paper. And then this is a large paper that is cut out so you can have some extra journaling papers. This makes a nice gift. And then you have this large pocket here. And then you have the back and the doily. And then you have a tag. And everything is stitched around. Then you have this pretty lace. It's a one signature. So on this one here, it's going to be named Lady in Pink. I have 7 of these. And each one of these books are $15 plus shipping. Okay? So that's that. Along with these one of these books, I didn't want to put these pens in there because it made the book so bulky. But you do. Somebody let my book. Queenie. I think so. Oh, I'm sorry. I shook my camera. Okay. Let me let her in, you guys. Hold on. Let me put that back right there. Come on in. You up there crying? You don't have to cry. Come on in. You want to sit up here with me? Come on, come on. You can't be doing all that extra moving. Okay. So with lay right here. So with that, you would get. I know she wasn't gonna stay up here. There's something else. Okay. So with one of these Lady in Pink, you would get one of these paper clips that I altered. I didn't want to put them in the book because it makes the book kind of bulky. What are you eating on? So I just altered these paper clips here. So you would get 2 of these with each one of the books that you buy. Okay. So like I say, it's going to be in my Zibbet store and it's going to be Lady in Pink. And it's 7 of them and they are $15 each plus shipping. Okay. So that is those journals. So moving on. Let me put this back. And put it back over here so I can make sure when I send that with it. Okay. Now, I have these 2 journals. This one right here was also a design team project. This is a Jane Austen vintage journal. Let me zoom down. And it has a soft cover and it has this turquoise. This camera. Hey Latanya, I got my journal today. They are beautiful. Happy to own one. Oh, I'm so happy you got it and you like it. Yes. Thank you, Crafty Mama 5. Oh, I'm so happy you like it. Okay, so this one right here is a Jane Austen vintage journal. And this is also listed inside of my Zibbet store. This was a design team project. This is a 9x12 soft cover. And it has 2 signature or 1 signature? This is a 1 signature book, but it is chunky. And it is listed for $30 plus shipping. So you have this trim here. You have this rose trim on the spine with these black flat back um pearls in the center, this black lace here. You got this trim at the bottom, and then you have this locket, this with the bird cage and the bird and this little star, and it's held together by this tulle ribbon. Okay, and it opened up like this. Let me put that right there so we can see it. And this is a little chunky one. So on this page right here, let me see. Hold on, let me make sure y'all can see this book. Okay. On this page right here, I use this pocket. This is from Tsunami Rose. It's Tsunami Rose digital, some digital flowers. I made this small little booklet here and it's stitched all around. And then it opens up like this. This is so cute. Open up like this. It's like a 4. You see how wide it opened up? This was not my idea. Thank you, DJ, because I'm doing a journal. Hey guys. I'm doing a live video. It has this tag here with the hand pointing, and it got a note. And then there's some journaling spot on the back. It goes in this pocket. And then you got this one here. That's so you can put a picture there. And then you have, hold on. Let me put that there. Then you have this big tag here. I use my embossing folder for this. My stencil. Then they got the little black hand. Oh wow, that's a cool feature. Thank you. And then I use this is a stencil right here. And then this is another spot for writing. You gotta put a spot for your put that there. Then this pocket right here, it's another tag, and I use the same stencil here, and I got the little pointed finger, and it has a note and a journaling spot on the back. This book is loaded. Well, pretty much all of my books I like to journal, so I like to leave spots for you to journal also. So that is that. Oh, did I do that wrong? Hold on. Wait. That goes like that. Okay, like that. So that goes in that pocket here and it's stitched all the way around. Okay. So I put that back in that pocket. And then this tag right here, it says this book belongs to. I use my punch here. You got some black trim, and it's a heavy duty tag. Yes. Okay, then on this page, it says, and the story begins. And then I use some trim for my stash. And we're going to go inside of this gorgeous book. And it opened up like this. And I use some vellum. I printed on some vellum. I got this idea from Clementine here on YouTube. Okay. And then this is a pocket. You got a pocket here and some tags. It's like this don't want to come out. Okay, here we go. And then open up like this. So that's a tag. It goes back in that pocket. Flip over. You got a spot for your note, for take notes. This is another journaling spot. This is Tsunami Rose digital paper. And I use my stamper note, a doily, and I just put one of her large flowers here. This is another one of Tsunami Rose large flowers. And then I use my stamp there. Tsunami Rose digital. And then in this pocket, oh wow, I think because this paper, okay. And this is a large tag that I collage on a large index card, and I put on the back a note. This came out so cute. It's a large tag. Okay. And that slides back in this pocket here. Okay. And this is this page here. Some pretty scrapbooking paper. This is from Tsunami Rose. This large pocket, I put some black trim there. And then you get these tags here. You get this small tag here. And I use my stamp there. You get this coffee dye tag with that fun fur there. And I use my stamp on the side. And then this large tag here. I use my die there. And then I use my stamp there. Okay. This book is ready to be, all of these books are ready to be shipped, you guys. Ready to go to a new home. I need to make room for some new journals. Okay, then I use my stamp here. This is another journal spot, Tsunami Rose Digital. I put this pretty crochet trim on the side. Then you have this ball pen with this key charm right there. I use my stamp, some washi tape, and then you got some Eden Holden paper here. And then that pretty image on the back, and I use my punch up there. And then this is a doily, and I just put this image here that I used my die. This is from the paper pad I used. This is from the die that I cut out, and it says memories. This is another large tag, and it has this book here, and the story begins, and I just stitched in a couple of pages where you could journal on. See, you could just journal. You could take this with you when you're going grocery shopping, when you at church, or wherever you at. You could journal on the back. And then you have this tag here with I stamped 2 butterflies, and it's made out of file folder. And then you have this large tag. This is coffee dye, and I use my die right there. Okay, put this all back. I don't want to leave nothing out. Okay, that's a scrapbooking paper, her image again. And then this is a belly band right here. And I put a library card here that I stitched all the way around. And this large tag here. And it got a note. And you could journal on the front. And you can also journal on the back. And I use my stamp here to just stamp some little images right there. Okay. This is another page where you could journal in the center. I don't want nobody to get confused about this part. You can always journal here. You can stick a sticky note there too. Okay, that page open up. This is a stamp. And then you got another journal spot. This is a pocket I made watching Elegant Creations here on YouTube. I used some trim there. And then this is held together by Vercoil. And then they got some tags here. Oh, I'm sorry. They got tag right here. You can write a note, stitch around. What is that right there? Okay. And then I just use my punch for this. And it's another extra spot for note. Okay. And it goes back in this envelope. Okay. Let me make sure it don't get ripped up. Wait, let me put it this way. I think this is the way I had it. Come on now. Don't act up because I'm on film. Okay. And that closes up like that. And then you got this image here. Pretty paper. This is scrapbooking paper. Then you got this side pocket here with this image. Then it's another tag that's got a note and it's stitched all around. I love my machine, can't you tell? And then this right here is that stencil again that I use. This is a Tim Holtz stencil. I use that right there. I have a problem with white paper. And then this is I just use my stamp and I use some washi tape here. Washi tape there also in my stamp. This is the image from her kit. Journaling spot. This is one of those large glassine bags, and you can store tags in here, your notes. And I just gave you some extra ephemera. You get these little playing cards. You could journal on the back of these. You get this ticket here. You could journal here. You could make you a list, and you could journal on the back. Then you got this bingo card. You could journal on the back. Then this large postcard. You could journal here, and you can also journal there. And then you got this ticket here. You could journal on the back. So some extra. I love giving extra things with my planners and my journals. Yeah, because I have plenty to share, and I do not mind sharing, you guys, at all. So that goes back in that pocket. Hold on, put that back like this. So remember, if you buy this journal, you have things up in these pockets. And then I use one of Tsunami Rose flowers, and then I put Create Beauty. This is another one of her digitals, and I put love up there. Use my stamp. This is from the Idea magazine, and I use my punch there. This is from this paper pad I used. I thought this was so cute. This is a playing card, and I just use my tiny attacher and put it there, and you can also put something underneath. Then I use some washi. This is another card that says note. You could journal there. And then this page here, this has my belly band, this fabric. And then you got this large tag here. And you could, I said note, and you could journal on the back. Okay. That goes back up under there. All right. And then I just gave this paper clip with this fun fur here. And then you have that note page. Then this is the center. And this is from Jane Austen. It said, I must learn to be content with being happier than I deserve. And then I use one of Tim Holtz stamps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. And I use some corner rounders right here around this. Okay. This is some more trim. I use this as a pocket, so you can tuck. And another large tag. And it says a note. All right. This is some coffee dye paper right here. This is another sheet that says note. This is from Tsunami Rose. No, this is from the paper pad. This is from the Idea magazine. Use my stamp there. Back of that glassine bag. This is another spot you could journal from Tsunami Rose. This is her digital. And then this right here is this paper, and I just stamped the note and used some washi there. This is another side pocket with that gorgeous image. And then I used my stencil on that page. And then you have this tag here that I stitched all the way around, where you could journal here or you could journal on the back. Okay. And then you can also journal in this spot here. Yeah, I journal all over my book. Okay, then you have that pretty paper there. And here's another one of those pockets that I got inspired from Elegant Creations. And I stitched all around it. And then in that pocket, you have the same thing. You have a tag that said a note. I stitched around it. And then this paper here, I use this different punch here. And you just have some more journaling spot. Okay? Want to give you plenty room to journal. Yep. I'm going to put that like this again. Everything is stitched around. Okay. Put that down there. All right. And that close together. And then you got this pretty trim right here. And this trim right there. Then you got this image right here to journal. Then you got that. And then I use this music sheet. I use one of my punches here. And then I use the stamp. and a stamp there. Then I used this, I made a belly band, and I made this large tag, and I got a note on here, and I just stamped some stamps on the paper. That's the that's another page from Tsunami Rose. Scrapbooking paper with this washi. And then you have this tag here, this large pocket here, and it says a note. This is the same thing over there. I just stitched around it. Let's tag go underneath there like that. Then you got this doily with this vintage typewriter. This is another side pocket, side flip. And you got an image of her. And on this side too. And you got the pointed hand down there. And some washi tape. The pointing hand right there. And I use my stamp. Then you have some trim with the ball pen with this heel. It's pretty. Then you got this image here. We got some journaling spot. You could journal on this page. It's coffee that paper. Large tag. Large pocket. And then you have this, what do you call this? Dress form. And then you got the stamp there. Digital paper from Tsunami Rose. This is coffee dye paper. I use my stamp. This is a doily that I use some coffee dye on. And this is a washi tape, front and back. A nice spot to journal. And then you have that page. And then you have this back pocket back here with this pouch. And then this is another journaling spot. I want to give you plenty of room to journal. And I think I accomplished that. Okay? So that's the end of that book. So this is listed into my Zibbet store. And it is called Jane Austen. And this is listed for $30 plus shipping. Okay? All righty. Moving on. My next journal is this one. And it's a December daily. And with this December daily, you get the journal along with, I am not going to pull out all these pieces again. You get 160 pieces of, you can see one of my videos where I showed every piece in detail that you get when you buy this December daily. I am not going to go back through that because we'll be here all night. But you get this whole package. I could just show you the clear bags. You get this bag with all this ephemera. You get 31 numbers along with some washi tape samples and that. You get this bag. And I love clear bags because you can see right through it. You get tags. You get this bag. And you get all this ephemera. Enough to do your journal and maybe another journal. You get these tags. You get these tags. You get these Rolodex cards. You get this little doodad bag. You get these tags. And you get that. That. And then you get this bundle where you have fabric. You got fabric. You got this, what do you call this? I forget. My brain is getting fried now. And then you got some cutouts from the papers. You get stickers back here. You get a lot of stuff, you guys. I did a complete video of this. That what you would get with your December daily. It's all ready for you to embellish. And this December daily, it's a 9x12. And it is, well, no, I had two. Now I just got one. Let me cross that out. I got one. Yeah. It's $30 plus shipping. So this is all what you get this here. plenty of stuff for you to use in your December daily. And I haven't even started mine, you guys, but I got all my pictures. So this is the December daily that I have left. I had two, but one have already sold. You have this image on the front. It's a 2 signature 5-stitch pamphlet. You got this red organza right here to hold it together. This red pom-pom trim. And let me show you. It's not decorated, so I don't want you to think that it's fully decorated. It's not. It's a December daily, and I want to leave that up to the buyer. So you get this page here. Everything is stitched. Let me make sure I don't lose nothing over there. Large pocket. Let me make sure you can see it. Hold on. Make sure you can see it. Okay. You got the large pocket. This is a tag. I mean a belly band. You can put a tag there. You got plenty of room for your whole. I used that. I made that. I forget what you call that, you guys. This is some Kool-Aid dad paper. A doily. Children's book. You got washi tape. I used my punch here, my corner punch. This is the middle of the signature. So you see that there's no decorating in this book. That's why I gave you so much stuff to work with, so many goodies to work with. Yeah. So I really wanted to do a journal with me in my December daily. But mainly, I don't do my December daily every day. I do it once a week. So on Sunday, I plan to have all week's pictures printed. Oh, that's signature number 1. This is signature number 2. And then this right here is a fabric flip. You can write your secret list here that you don't want nobody to see. All your presents and all the things that you want to do. Okay, put that back to hold that. Got some of that little fun fur. I don't even know if that's called fun fur, y'all. That's what I call it. Then this is said, Hark the Heralds, Angels Sing. So you got plenty of room to do your December daily. Large pocket. This is some vintage wrapping paper. Doily. Children's paper. Coffee dye paper. Middle of that signature. Okay. Hey, Diana, how you doing? Okay, then you got this. This is a large pocket. Then you got that page. You got this large belly band. You got washi tape on the side. And then this large pocket back here to put your receipts or whatever that you would like to do. I'm doing a live video. I didn't want you to come in and have a whole conversation with me. That's my baby. That's my daughter. She don't like for me to call her baby. But she is my baby. She's the oldest. So this right here again is in my Zibbet store. And it is called Christmas Junk Journal 9x12. And it's for $30 shipped. And you get this whole little kit here with your purchase. Okay. So you would get all those goodies. All righty. Moving on. I think I'm doing good. Okay. So that's that. Then I have this little golden book. This little golden book is called Thomas the Night Before Christmas. And what did I have this for? Hold on. Wait, something to drink, y'all. Get thirsty. Hold on. Gotta get something to drink. Okay. Where did I put that at? Okay, Thomas, the night before Christmas is $30 plus shipping. This is a little golden book, and it has this spine with these buttons down the spine. It's two signatures. You get this chunky tassel. So let me kind of flip it around. This is how the tassel look. You got these jingle bells on the side. All this yumminess. I love making tassels. I tried to make some extra ones to put into my store, but oh, my list got too long. Okay, and then at the top, look at all these little ribbons that's busting out. I'm blessed. How about you? Oh wow, that is a good feature. And then you got this lace with this candy cane here and this little star behind snowflake behind it. And then it's kept together with one of Tim Holtz hitch fasteners. And I just used this elastic here that I got from the Dollar Tree, y'all. This ain't nothing but those hair elastics. So, yeah, think outside the box when you go to the Dollar Tree. Then you got this red Rick Rack trim on the side. So let's come inside this pretty journal. Now, usually I put a card here if there's some writing over here, but since there's no children writing in this side, I left it as is. And it says this little golden book belongs to, and you could put your name or whoever you're giving it to could put their name there. Okay. So this is the first signature. And it opened up like this. Y'all, this book is so pretty. Really, it is. Well, I think all of my books are pretty. So let me just put that out there. Whoo! I put so much time in them. Okay. So you get this. This is a hold on, I think I'm gonna have to lay this down like this, y'all. I don't think that's gonna work. Okay, let me see. Okay. That'll work right there, right? Okay. So you got this tag, this paper clip that I made. I just used some lace and a Frosty the Snowman thingy. And then it's open up like that. Got this large tag. So you can journal on the back. This tag goes back. This paper clip goes back right there. Then you got this page here. And I just gave you this small CD with this little shaker mix in there. And I stitched all around it. And it goes back here. I don't want to lose anything. Okay. And then you got this pretty trim on the side. Open up like this. Okay, first of all, this book is in order. You can read this whole story. Everything is here. All the pages in order. So this pocket right here is a large pocket that I stitched around. And then you have all of this good stuff in here. You got a Project Life card, a guest check, a memo sheet, and you got this large paper here that you could journal on and put a picture on if you want to. Whatever your heart desires to do with your journal, you can have fun in it. There are no rules. This book was made in, I cannot read it. Okay, but it's night before Christmas. This is a belly band, this vintage ribbon. You got this trim here. So you could put something there. Kool-Aid dye paper. Use my punch here. Memo. This is storybook. Storybook. This is a tag with some more Project Life cards. Okay. So that goes back in here. Then this is a flip, pretty paper. I use washi tape and a die, my punch. This is a flip up, a fabric flip. It flips up like this. And then you got all this Kool-Aid paper at the back. This right here went somewhere. I'm going to put it right here because I don't think I know it went somewhere. And I don't want to leave nothing out, okay? So I showed you that page. You got a doily. You got this page here with this fabric pocket with this lace going around. And then you got some tags here. Orange tag, postcard tag. Alrighty. That goes right there. Vellum paper. You got this tag here that I used fabric, and I made a tab last pocket. I stitched all around, journaling spot here. Okay. You got that. Oh, look at this picture. It's Frosty the Snowman. You got some memo pad sheets. You got a lot of them here. And I use my scallop there. Okay. And then you got this large tag here. I don't want that to bend up. Okay. So I'm going to keep flipping, because I got some more books to show you guys. And I'm already been on here for a long time. So flip so you can see. That way. Middle of the signature. Yeah. I got 5 more books over there I got to show. Oh my God. I got to speed this process up. I just want you to see what you're going to get. Flip it up. Large tag. This is where you can put a tag up under there too. Another fabric pocket. Yep. Belly band. Storybook. Large pocket. This is the second signature. Storybook. This is a tag. Large tag. I stitched there. Where's the sheet? Large tag. Storybook. Stitched all around there. Tag. Large tag. This is another fabric tag. Fabric tab. You've got a lot of room for journaling. Dick and Jane. Large tag. Side pocket. This is a flip up. Fabric tab. Okay, come on, page. This flips out. Flip up. This is from the cooking book. How to make some snowman cookies. Making me hungry. Signature. Middle of signature. Storybook. Yep. Okay. Just want to get a record. That way you know what you're going to buy. You've seen it before you buy it, which I done showed these books, but now I'm doing a live sale. I want to give y'all a little refresher. So that's the end of it. And this one is called Thomas the Night Before Christmas, Little Golden Book, and it's listed in our Zibbet store for $30 plus shipping. All ready for your December daily. Okay, moving along. Now, woo, this one. I think I'm going to start with these here, because I think these are so gorgeous. Okay. I got 3 of the B6, and I got 2 of the micro mini planners. These are planners. These are shaker planners. Yes, they are. They are super duper adorable. You have this 1.5 inch spine with this glitter paper here, and it got this gold keep it together band, and it sits in the palm of your hands. You can use it as a wallet. You can use it whatever your heart desire. And then on top of that, it is a shaker. See, it's not shaking now. I want to echo up, but it shakes, shake, shake, shake. So let's go. I got two of these, and they are listed into my Zibbet store, and they are called Sugar Blush Micro Mini, and they are for $18 plus shipping. Okay, so here we go. You have your first signature, and these pockets you can reuse them. You can put other cardstock in there. I did not uh, staple the calendars to this booklet. So you have the sticky note here. This is a monthly on 2 pages, undated. So you could put your own month, use your washi, put your little numbers there, and baby, bam, you ready to go. Then you got these sticky notes. That's your first signature. Second signature, you have, let me put this down there. You have your weekly, you got some extra stickers here. You have your weekly on 2 pages, and it's undated. Now this digital kit here with my weekly and monthly undated and my line, I got this from My Crafty Boutique here on YouTube. Yeah. So you have your weekly undated on 2 pages. That's your second signature. Then your third signature, you have your line paper. So you got your line paper. Then you got your laminated double-sided folder where I gave you extra little sticky your stickers and all that good stuff to put there. Okay. Then you have your paper clip. Yeah. With this little pink pom pom, this little pretty penguin girl. Then you have your laminated page marker. And with your page marker, you get this pen. And this, you can remove this. You don't have to have that there. Then you get this washi tape sample. You get some Project Life cards too. Okay? And it's laminated. So you get that with both of your micro mini. I'll put this back so I can know that you got this. I don't need to keep anything for real. Okay? And each one of your spines, each one it's got gold spines. I used the washi tape to cover up the staples. Okay? So this is Micro Mini Sugar Blush Micro Mini. I have two of these in the shop, and those are $18 plus shipping. And then you got this pretty bow right here. You see that bow? Super duper cute. So I have two of those. They are identical. These two are identical. Okay? $18 plus shipping. All right. Then I got the B6. And these are the B6. The measurements are 5 by 7. Okay. I have 3 of these in the shop. You have this one here. And they are all shaker pockets, shaker planners. You have this one with this Santa image. You have this one here. And then you have this one here. Okay. And these are Sugar Blush B6 planners. And these are $30 plus shipping. So let's go inside. I'm just going to go inside of one because all of them are the same. So you have your shaker pocket. You have your shaker vellum. Vinyl. This is your, I'll put this to the side. This is your first signature here. You got some washi, some sample sticky notes here. This is an undated monthly on 2 pages. The measurements are 5 by 7. So you get that. That's your first signature. Okay, your second signature. You have this pocket here. Like I said, it is not staple. You can put stickers or whatever you want to put in there. I got the gold washi tape on your spine. This is the weekly on 2 pages, undated. Okay. Got this pocket here, and you can put stickers, whatever you want to put in there. Okay, then your last signature is your line paper, and I gave you these stickers right here. And then I made this little jingle bell paper clip. So let me put that back in this little corner so I will not leave it out. Okay. And then you got this gold pom-pom here that I made. And then the last signature, the last is your laminated double-sided folder. And I just gave you some little sticky sheets here. Okay? And that's the back. Then you get your laminated page marker. I didn't want to put anything on this part of the book package. It's super duper cute. So I used the back side. So you get your, this is a Target, and then Target Dollar Spot Clear Pocket. You get your washi tape samples and some cards there, okay? So like I said, I have 3 of these in the shop, and they are called Sugar Blush B6 planners. And they are ready to go, and they are for $30 plus shipping. So that's 3 of those, right? Moving on. Now, I have, what are these? Okay, yeah. These are my Traveler's notebook, right? Do I have one of these left? Yeah, I just have. Let me make sure. Let me make sure. No, I got 2. Okay, I knew I should have had 2. Okay. Something. Okay. Let me make sure I got this right, y'all. Oh, wow. I don't have these listed. But I see I got $15 on here. I wonder are they on my, I think they are on my Zibbet store. Okay. So this one right here. It came loose. Hold on. My little bow. Let me make sure. I have to see which one this go with. Okay, so you get this. Let me put this in my book so I can know how much I said. These are in my, this is gonna be in my Zibbet store, and these are called Holiday Bash TNs, and it's one signature. This is the first one. I use my punch here. I got the jingle bells at the bottom, and then I got the Tim Holtz His fastener, and I have this elastic band right there, and you got this pink pom-pom. So that's that one. You got this large pocket, paper bag. And these right here is standard size TNs. Yep. So that's how that looks. I know these came out super duper cute. Yes. They are all ready to go to a new home. This is a flip up. I love putting flip ups in my book. That's the middle of the signature. I forgot to put a tag in there. Another flip up. I really like the way these came out. pocket. Could you flip this page up? Yeah. That flips up. I'm in frame. Okay. That's the back of that cooking book. Okay. And so that's the 10. And along with that 10, let me make sure you get this. Let me put that back. You get this kit here. And it's just some cutoffs from the book. Yeah, that goes with that one. And then, yeah. So you get that with that one. And like I said, these is called Holiday Blush. And they're off of $15 ship plus shipping. Okay, so that's that one. I don't know why this came off. I guess I didn't have it tight enough. I'm going to have to tear that back up. This is the next one. I use my doily, my punch here. And then these jingle bells. And then it flips open like this. This is so cute. I bet y'all say, you say everything is cute, Tanya? Yes, I do. Ruffle trim. Ruffle trims. I knew it was gonna come to me. Yeah, that's what that is. Y'all, I've been doing those diva wreaths. Oh my God. I done sold about 3 of them. Yep. So I got some more to make, but after I do this live, I'm going to sleep. Hey, Tasha, Crafty Corner, how you doing? I'm doing my live, girl. Doing this, everything must go sale. I finally got around to doing it. I suppose I had all this stuff up and running for Black Friday, but I had some technical difficulties. That's good. I'm glad you stopped by to check me out. I have a big sale in my Zibbet store. So you can go over there and see if there's something you would like. Okay, so that's that one. So along with this 10, you would get this kit here. So it's just some cutoffs from the papers. Like I said, I'm gonna start sending every time I do a journal. I'm sending the cutoffs because I do not need to keep scraps, you guys. If y'all can see, well, I'm gonna show y'all my scrapbooking room at the beginning of the year when we do back to basics, because there's some things I want y'all to have in place so we can have some fun with this back to the basics of scrapbooking. So I'm gonna do a tour, and I don't want y'all to think everything gonna be neat because yeah. Especially when you start doing a project. I'm gonna have to do another one. So I'm gonna put that. Let me put that in here like this so I won't lose anything. So that's those 2 journals. And this is called Holiday Blush, and they're off of $15. And I have 2 of these in my Zibbet store. Okay. So I showed these micro minis. I showed the B6. So these are my last journals, and these are the gratitude journals. I have 3 of these. Okay, gratitude journals. Where are you? And those are $15 plus shipping. Okay, so you get this one right here. And it's never too late to use them. So you get that one. You get this one right here. This is a regular 10. Page marker B6 shaker. Oh, this is my template. And then, okay, baby. And then you get this one right here. And this is a gratitude journal. I want to try those myself. Okay. That's real good. So this is your standard size 10. And like I said, I have three of these left, and they are in my zibbet store, and they are called Gratitude Junk Journals, and they are $15 plus shipping. Well, guys, that is it. I showed you all of my journals that I have done thus far. Now, I have a lot of more that I want to do, but I really want to make room. I really want these to go to a new home. I really do. So, you can share this video. Maybe somebody that you want to buy a journal for. Oh, wow. I just want these journals to be gone. Yes, I do. So, that's all the journals, the past, the present, and the future of the journals that I have made thus far. And I have many, 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 many more to come. I have bought new fabric. I have bought, oh my God. Yep. I think the only thing that I'm going to start doing instead of making 4 and 5 journals, I'm just going to make 2. Yep. That way I won't get overwhelmed. You know, sometimes I'll be like, well, since I'm cutting out paper, I could cut it out. But then I have, so much paper in my room. So, yeah. So, all of these journals are ready, you guys. Ready to go to a new home. Yes. So, what time is it? 9:30. I'm going to remove this off of my desk. I think I showed you guys my diva wreaths. Oh my God, y'all. I went out today. I went to Hobby Lobby. Ooh, I gotta get some water. I went to Hobby Lobby to buy some more. Everything at Hobby Lobby is 50% off. All their Christmas stuff. So I went there to get some more trim, some more what do you call those things? Bulbs. Yeah. Because the Dollar Tree, they didn't have a lot of them. Let me get some water. Hold on. Sorry about that. But I want to show you guys my diva rings. I was doing them last night on the live. I got some more colors. I am making my own colors. I'm making my purple and gold. At first, I wasn't going to do it, but my husband convinced me to do it. He said, you didn't do your color. I was like, you are so right. So I had to go to, what do you call it? Walmart to get the purple because Hobby Lobby, they don't never have purple. I don't know what's wrong with these stores. But this is the one I was working on last night. The red one and the other blue one has already sold. But this is my diva ring. I have to still glue some stuff down. So I was working on this last night, and y'all, it is super duper pretty. You know I put the lights on it, right? I showed y'all the lights. Let me show you how you cut this thing on right here. Me and my husband thought about putting lights in there. And I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. Blue and white. You know, the Dollar Tree be jamming, y'all. They had lights at the Dollar Tree. And they had them in different colors. So this is the wreath. I gotta put I put some little bling down here. I put some of that silver stencil, not stencil, what you call that? Stickles. Yeah, I put the stickles on the lips. I might have to go back and put some more because I see some of it came off. And then I use some black paint to do the eyelashes. So, yep. So that is one of my diva wreaths. I have done 3. 1, 2. No, I did 4. Because 2 sold. I got 2 more over here I'm working on. And then I'm going to do my purple and gold. Thank you, Tasha. Yes, girl. These are so addictive. Oh, let me tell y'all this. We've been back home now for a year. And I finally just broke down today and changed my driver license. Uh, I just couldn't. I mean, I don't know what it was. I guess an attachment to Memphis because I lived there. That was the longest place I lived in the South. I lived there for 13 years. So I always had a Memphis driver license. And when you go to different states, they always want you to, they, of course, they want you to have their state driver license. And they be saying, you're going to have to get a Indiana driver license. I'm like, dang. But God, Indiana, you don't have to take no tests. Long as your license has not expired. All you got to do is take your picture, and if you wear glasses, you got to do the little one line, because that's all they ask you to do is read one line for your vision, and you get your driving license. They just take a picture. So yeah, so I didn't have to take no tests. Thank God, because y'all, I get so nervous when it's time to take tests. So yeah, so while I was there, I was know it was this guy there. He was talking about Christmas. He put up his tree and he's trying to get his other family members into the Christmas spirit. So what I did? I said, "Have you seen those diva wreaths?" He said, "No, show it to me, baby." I showed that young man that diva wreath that I did. Guess what? He ordered two of them. He want red. He want two of them, red, green, and gold. So that's what made me have to go to back to the Dollar Tree today. Yeah. So I was like, yes. Yep. So that's what I've been doing today. And I've been cutting out my stuff for my banners. Let me show y'all what I was doing too. Let me cut this back off. Because these are Dollar Tree batteries. And I want to weigh them out before my sister gets them. So it's all I'm cut off. Okay. So I got a little bit more touch up to do on this one. And she will be vintage. Let me move all these battery packs. Yep. So what I was doing before I cut the camera on, I was cutting out my banners. Because I told you guys I wanna see, these are the ones I bought from the Dollar Tree. These big tags. And then I found in my stash last night, I found the mason jars. So I've been covering them and distressing the edges. I want to use these as tags too in my house. I want to put joy on one. And then I was doing this one here with this paper here. And I want to put peace on this one. So I only got enough of that. And then when I was at the Dollar Tree, I seen these little cuties. This little door. And guess what I had? I hope I didn't put it up. I don't even think I got it out. Did I leave it out? I think I left it out. Because I knew. Let me see. Nope. I didn't leave it out. Nope. I thought I left it out. But I got some doors that I bought at Michael's. The little wooden doors. I thought I had left it out. So I'm on this expired me right here. Ain't this pretty? I know I got these a little wreath, but look at that. And this is like a double panel they put right there. It's kind of crooked. But and then they got the bling right there. This is cute. So I got two of these downstairs to put on my tree. But I was making my banners. I was cutting these out before I went live. I was gluing these on so I could make those. And then I was doing these too. Let me show you. I don't know how much you can see. But this is the banner. I got to cut the little holes through there. But I also was using this buffalo check paper. Did I bring it in here? Or is it on my... It might be on my machine. Hold on. Yeah, so what I was doing was making me some banners too. Because I got a lot of, because last year I didn't do a lot of house decorating. I just put up my tree. So I was going to make me some banners like that. You see? And I got to poke the little holes around there. So I got this one to put in. And this is 110 cardstock right here. And then I also got this color right here, the red buffalo check. Hold on. I think some of these didn't cut all the way through for some reason. Because this one right here I can see. But anyway, I got this one. I'm going to use those. Because see, it's going to go like that too. And I'm going to embellish it and all that. And then I'm going to make the little hanging things so I can hang it. Because, yeah, like I said, last year I didn't do no type of, how much are they selling for, if you don't mind? What, the Diva wreath? Well, I looked them up on Etsy. They sell it for $75. I wasn't selling masks for 75. I only sell masks for $25. Yeah, that's what I was selling masks for. But I looked it up on Etsy, and that's what I be kind of gauging things for. But yeah, because there's so many people are making their own. Yep, because if you Google Diva Reefs, it's gonna pop up on Etsy, and you'll see all the ones that they have listed. Well, thank you. Um, yeah, they have them listed out there for 75. I even seen one for $80. And I mean, y'all, it was to me, it was just the glow, just the lights. And it didn't even have no lipstick on it. I mean, each his own. I don't try to talk about no crafty stuff. That's if you like it, you buy it. But anyway, yeah. So it's just me. I mean, I don't try to. I promise you, I don't try to break nobody's pockets because first of all, I love paper crafting. I really do. So, and it took me a while to learn how to stop giving away the things I make to sell them. I mean, it really did because I was in a whole lot of swaps that a lot of things was going wrong. A lot of I'm not even going into all that. But yeah, so now I just got to the point where I said I'm going to open up me a zibbet store, and I'm gonna sell my journals. Whatever I make, I'm just gonna put in there. And it's the same way I have to go. I forgot to tell you guys, me and my husband also have a t-shirt business, and it is called L&B Designs. And this is what we be doing. We do custom made t-shirts, custom made mugs, custom made billboards, a bordery, and I make the journals. But I don't want to change my name, you guys, because I have been using Happy Scrappy 45 since I started. So only thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add our second company inside of my description bar. I do not want to change my name. I don't. I've been struggling with that. Even my Facebook, my YouTube name, is Happy Scrappy 45. But my Instagram is Scrappy Happy 45 because I forgot my password. And they would not I don't know what's going on with that. So that's why it's switched around. But yeah, but this is our t-shirt business. And this is really my husband's baby. I just do the business side of it. He's the mastermind behind the t-shirt thing. Yeah. But yep. So I am going to sign off, you guys. I want to finish these banners, and I also want to finish them diva wreaths, but I'm going to take me a nap because I've been up all day. I'm going to take me a nap. I'm going to get up about maybe around 3. I like to do real late night crafting, and I'm going to get up, and I might cut the camera on because I don't know who's up. And I'm going to cut the camera on. I'm just going to do these banners. I'm going to cut everything out before I go to bed. I'm going to do these banners, and I'm going to finish up those diva wreaths. That's what I plan to do. So, yeah. So, you guys have a good night. And like I said, I will be back on, but it will be late tonight. And I don't know who will be up, but I will be back on. All right. Y'all take it easy. And thank you so much for stopping by and and sharing with me my Everything Must Go sale. And if there's anything that you would like to purchase from me, please feel free to go to my Zibbet store and make your selection, and it will be out to you. So y'all have a blessed and peaceful evening. All righty. Take care. Bye bye.